Today, I'm testing something that feels less like an AI video generator and more like a game engine. The tool is called Happy Oyster, and Alibaba claims that it generates entire worlds from just a prompt. It not only just generates videos, but actual environments that you can explore, modify, and interact with, which all sounds incredibly ambitious because generating a nice looking world is one thing, but generating a world that stays consistent while you're moving through it is a completely different challenge. So, in this video, I am going to see what Appy Oyster actually does, how it works, and whether this is a glimpse of where the AI is heading next. So, let's jump in. So, we're right now on the Happy Oysters website. You can find the link for the same in our description box below. And here you can see the UI looks pretty interesting. Here are all different kind of creations that are floating around in a bubble. So let's quickly log in ourselves. I will be using my Gmail account for the login. And Happy Oyster is currently running an offer where you get daily login credits. So for my login for today, I got 1,000 credits, and here you can see our credit usability and how the costing is calculated. So it's pretty decent in terms of pricing. And this is the UI for the generation and the prompt creation, which looks as similar as all the mainstream tools that we usually use. Let's create a adventure world, which would basically create us a 3D gaming world. So we'll give it a prompt and a simple image, and the prompt is very simple as if a man on adventure. We'll send the image along with the prompt to Happy Oyster, and let's see what it creates. So here we are on the game right now, and it has captured the character well, and the environment looks good as well. Here are all the keys: W for forward, A for right, left. Okay, we can also use the color normal arrow keys. Along with that, we have K for crouch, and yes, we can crouch. Space for jump. Okay, we can jump as well, and we can do shift along with the keys for running and sprinting. Okay, so the buttons are working well. The entire area is being rendered at the same time. It does have a little lagginess in terms of controllability, but I think that's more of because of it being hosted on the cloud itself. So let's try something different too as well. They also help us create videos. So I'll choose the 720p and give it a prompt. You can also use the random button to get some randomized prompts. So I'll use one of the prompts that they suggest
The
me.
endless hills are calling.
It's a whole 3 whole minutes video, and it's multi-shot as well. So I'll say the creation quality is really nice. And in terms of the gaming capacity, the games that it has created, I haven't used anything that works this great. And this is has given me some decent results. So I'm really happy with the outputs that I got. All right, then, for the conclusion, what caught my attention the most wasn't the visual quality, it was the direction about how things are moving. Because tools like this aren't really competing with the video generators or even the game engines. Imagine describing a world with just a sentence and getting a playable environment. Imagine filmmakers creating virtual locations instantly, or even game developers prototyping entire levels through just prompts. That's the bigger idea here. And that's why companies are investing so heavily in these models. They're not trying to generate content, they're trying to generate real simulations. The technology is still far from replacing traditional game development, it's still far away from replacing any artists. and it is definitely far from building a complete game on its own. But for the first time, you can start seeing things falling into the path. A few years ago, AI generated images, then it generated audios and videos. Now it's attempting to generate entire worlds. And the progression feels important because once an AI understands how a world works, the possibilities become much larger. So, yeah, Happy Oyster might not be perfect yet, but it could end up being one of the most interesting AI projects we have seen recently. Not because what we did with it today, but because of what it suggests about tomorrow. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy building.